In the depths of the night, when the moon is high and the shadows grow long, there is a place where the unexpected comes to reality. Welcome to the show that is darker than the worst nightmares. It's called Late Night with the Devil. And now, here's the man.
Why does it never go through the thing? It's weird. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to this random stream. I originally was gonna call it impromptu open house and all this other stuff, but then I was like fucking, I was originally gonna go live tonight with the Umbrella Robster 97, but we just got off the phone with him. And so we're going to have to reschedule till tomorrow after the popcorn panel here on the House of Chayton channel. But I was already set up. I thought, why not? Let me go live for a little bit. It's not going to be too much I'm going to be doing. We'll see what happens. Probably when my fiance gets home, then I will end it. Because I just got home. It was a busy day for me. And yeah. So let me share this around real quick. And let me go with. Also check out Brandon Martin on Brandon Martin's channel. He is doing a Raw reaction. So on Brandon Martin's channel, they're doing Monday Night Raw. So I will. I should have put on Raw. Let me see. I'll put on Raw in the background. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Let's see. Let me see real quick. I want to see what is going on the social medias. Also, John Cena did a promo. Interesting. All right. Do I have to sign back on to my Netflix from here? Yeah, I do. I don't care. I got all my 4K, so I'm not really worried. Anyway, so yeah, a lot has happened in the last 24 hours. Of course, I had that hellacious 7 or 8 hour stream. Shout out to everybody that watched it. It was a lot of fun. Especially since I didn't have to do fuck all. I just, went to what I do. I went grocery shopping. I went to what else did I do that day? I can't remember. What else did I do? I cleaned. We cooked dinner that night. Yeah, last time was a blur because a lot of shit happened. And shout out to Sloppy. He did a stream earlier talking about it. Last night, Sloppy did a stream where he did a stream earlier discussing what happened last night. And what happened last night was, I'll say his name. Kevin got fucking butthurt. I heard he was crying about me in another stream earlier, which is funny. And I've heard a few extra people cut ties with him due to what has transpired. So let me find. Not gonna go too much into it because of the fact that I want to keep it for fucking the Outcast, but I'll give a little preview. Since unfortunately I wanted to be on vacation, but people needed me, and and I am a people pleaser, so this is what it is. Let me see. Let me go back and look at my messages. Blah blah. Everything's good. All right. So anyway, I said some things, and you know what? Since I'm fully transparent with y'all, you probably already saw it, but I will play it for y'all so you know what I said. So I'll give you some context. Kevin Daddy has been talking about me for what's been since 2023, somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly when. And, he said all this shit. Hello, princess. He said all this shit. He talks shit about my kid. He talks shit about my girl. He talks shit about this person, that person, what have you. So I've bit my tongue on a lot of things. I've decided just to let it out without needing to show rage, because again, rage would mean you show emotion, which means you care. And so, since he gets off at when people make fun of his parents' dying, and when he gets off to his brother, well, again, if he could just come at me one-on-one without needing to use insults like that, like go with a kid and all that, hey, what's up, J-Dog? I wouldn't need to say some of the shit I say. I've always said I'm not a saint. I'm just a devil, Like I'm not your hero. I'm not the hero of the story. I'm the anti-hero. So I decided to go a different route. And this is something that some people may not agree with, and that's fine. But since everybody, a good amount of people keep bringing up my kid, and that's the only thing they can use against it, because they realize anything else they try to use against me, they know they can't use. Either stuff's been debunked, stuff has been fucking, or it's just like, again, talk shit about me, I don't care. Talk shit about, like, I don't know, my man boobs, my gut, I don't know, my cock, my ass, I don't know, my face. Talk shit about that, but talk shit about that. When you go that route, and you constantly go that route, and this goes to like people like Kevin, Bio, Ulysses. I'm starting to think, like, if you, like, anybody who brings that up in a negative manner in that way, I'm going to start thinking, because nobody else is talking about it, because everybody's moved on from it. So if y'all still talk about it, I'm honestly going to think that you want to do some, like, and it may not just be to my kid. You may want to do stuff to other kids. Like, I heard Useless was live earlier. Of course, the bitch privated it, which doesn't surprise me. So he was talking about how sick it was and how manipulation was. Again, like, if you do that shit, I'm gonna, like, I know some of your friends have kids. Like, I'd kind of not really wanna be around you if you like to talk about other people's kids like that. Just saying. But let's show what I mean. Viewer discretion advised. Why I'm not streaming. Well, plus date on Network 3000, there is a someone else is streaming on there. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna share screen this, and y'all can see what I mean. This is from earlier it was from last night, but of course I posted this. I got Sloppy gave me permission to show. Still has her parents. You don't.
Oh.
And he does it, and again, Sloppy not agreeing with what I did, have no issue with that. Shout out to Sloppy. Like, what I respect about Sloppy is that he's fair. I don't have an issue, like, you're not picking sides, you're being straight down the middle with people. I respect that. I will never disagree with that. So, but I wanted to let that know for people who may think, oh, Sloppy condones this. Like, he did a stream. I could even plug it in the chat if people want to know. But anyway, I think, Princess, you and I were in the thing. Yes, actually, yes, that is true. And if I remember correctly, I think I have that video. I may show that, actually. My daughter still has her parents. You don't.
Oh, so what?
But that's factual.
Maybe so, maybe not.
Oh, it is.
I'm most likely gonna private this stream, but whoever watched this today, yeah, you guys watched it. Appreciate it. But yeah, most likely I am. Well, most likely unlisted. I don't know. Depending, like I said, I'm gonna rewatch it, and if I said some very triggering words that could get it taken down, then I'll most likely take it down. But if it doesn't seem like it has a lot of bad things, words, then I might keep it. But I don't know, we'll see.
I can't pronounce your name, but the one who's obsessed with family is, Kevin's obsessed with my girl. She's obsessed with my daughter. Again, you talk about my daughter who's underage. It's kind of creepy, man. I'm kind of starting to think that you want to fuck her. Do you want to fuck her, Kevin? Is that you talk about so much? You want to fuck her? Does Bio want to fuck her? You want to fuck a 10-year-old? Is that what?
No.
Well, if you bring up my kid all the time, I'm starting to think you want to fuck her. You want?
He'll probably in the first place.
My voice. Who's the one still bringing it up?
Who brought it public?
Exactly. So again, do you want to fuck her? Do you want to do stuff with my kid? Because at this point, I'm starting to think you and Bio want to fuck my kid. Because every time, like, how about this? If you don't think that you want to fuck my kid, then how about come up with something better? Otherwise, every time you fucking bring her up again, I'm gonna say, you want to fuck my kid?
I know where this is going, but anyway.
Talk about my girl. Talk about my mom. At least they're legal. You want to talk about my kids so much. Again, you want to fuck my kid so much? You want to fuck my kid? Huh? Why you so quiet? Like, again, you muted yourself. You want to fuck my kid because you don't want to deny it. I agree, Adam. Oh, fuck. What's up, Spyro? It's a long time no see. Hope you're doing good, man. It's a lot.
That name sounds familiar.
Bio, again, you bring up my kid too. So you want to fuck her? You want again, Kevin, shut the fuck up real quick.
That could take my video down to child endangerment. So I'm not this video for real is gonna get taken down. I'm private it after that comment. I can't keep the video. It's child endangerment, so I can't. Yeah. So whoever watches this, you have 2 hours to watch this, and you can clip whatever you want to clip if you want to. But after that, I'm privating it because that could take my video down for child endangerment.
Oh, like you care, Bio. Anyway, I'm sure he does. I'm sure Kevin does. I'm sure he does. Again, Kevin, anytime you bring up my daughter anymore, regardless where we're at, I'm going to ask you. You want to fuck my kid? Because you got really quiet. You shut the fuck up right then and there. Like, just know, like, Kevin, where you at? I've never heard you this quiet. I must have caught you wanting to fuck my kid.
Man. You guys are crazy. But yeah, this video is going to be privated or most likely deleted. So if you guys are going to clip anything based on this discussion, you guys can do it. You have 2 hours, but after that,
I'm gonna do that just for shits and giggles, because just getting Kevin to shut the fuck up was hilarious. Oh, that was great.
Huh? I am on my headset down actually, because I've got some.
Okay. Excuses. You went quiet when
no, it's no excuse.
Oh,
you probably want to see proof anyway. So
yeah, he was busy and looking at my daughter, most likely Caucasian.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man! I'm glad you're doing good, Spyro.
Yeah, when he said,
hey, I don't know if you're still on Discord, but definitely we can catch up because it's a lot of shit. Bio again. I'm a variety show, so again, at least I admit it. You can't admit it. Again,
fucking Caucasian
video. Like, I know your channel, no one watches you, unless you talk about kids, because that's what you do. Anyway, Kevin, you want to fuck my kid? Is that what? That finally catch you, fucking pedophile. Kevin,
me personally, I wouldn't bring my put those words in a sentence about my own child, but like I said, that's just me. Even if you're trying to prove,
I finally found something to shut him up, because he talks about her so much. I'm starting to think he wants to do that, and yeah, like, you know, oh no, I get you, fucking Spyro. Oh, I have great gaming content, but again, people watch me and engage and not subbot like you, Bio. Anyway, you're irrelevant because you don't have the cojones to be in here. I at least give. Well, Kevin's is more stupidity, but yeah. Kevin, you there? You went really quiet. I'm laughing right now because of the fact that I may have finally caught you. Yep. I'm really starting to think now you are a pedophile. I joked about it. I joked about it saying that if you got arrested for it, that you would fucking what's the word I'm looking for? That if you got charged with fucking a minor, that you would I would look at your mugshot and be like, yeah, I believe it. Now I'm really starting to think, oh, what the fuck? Well, I could be angry, but that would be what Kevin wants. And it's not like he can legit do it. But so Kevin knows if that is really what he wants to do. He knows if he was here what I would do to him. So I mean, like, all I could do right now is make jokes because hey, I can't really do much more because hypothetically speaking, if Kevin really wanted to do that and if he was in the same city as me, I wouldn't be on here right now, and Kevin would be.
Hey, stop it! I'm gonna get going. Got friends here.
Hey, go away, pedophile. Go away, pedophile.
For sure, Kevin.
Adios, pedophile. Bye now. I owned you finally. Go away, pedophile. Come on, fly away, bird. Fly away, pedophile bird. Go on, pedophile. Go away.
Oh, okay, 1 minute.
Come on. Go cry to your cope group. Come on. Go on. There you're going. Go, pedophile. Go. Come on, go.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, pedophile.
All right, Kevin. Appreciate you coming in.
No problem, Papa.
Adios, pedophile. Go away.
Yes, you are.
Where's he going? Oh, come on, pedophile. Go. You say you're going to go. All right, bye-bye. All right, there you go. What do you call it? Like, oh, dang. What was I doing? That's weird. Let's see. Oh, I clicked the live stream. That's why I was like, what the fuck? Why am I was like, that's weird. Anyway. So yeah, so now let me go to my playlist because I should still have the playlist because unlike him, I actually killed. All right, I'll go to this in a minute. Anyway, so yeah, so all that happened, right? All that with him last night because again, talk all that shit. Again, play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's what happened with Kevin, and it like royally fucked him. Not in a good way either. Where he again lost, like you see, like Winter King lost trust for him. Fucking, other people, fucking want nothing to do with Kevin anymore. I'm not even telling people to do that. I'm just telling people. I've even got messages from people say, "Hey, man, I cut ties with Kevin," all this other stuff. And yeah, that's just what happens. That's what happens when you fucking do that. Well, Useless went live today, as he always does. I mentioned this earlier. He private like a little bitch, and I was informed by one of my subscribers and all that. They comment on one of my posts, let me know. By the time I even wanted to see anything to bitch private in it, which again is typical, because all I know is that he said shit about Jordan and said shit about this and that and third, which is fine, what do you call it? I was trying to think. There was something about. Actually, let me go and look at what I was what was said before I go into the next part of the video. But apparently, he was still like, from what I was told. Again, there's nothing I can show because again, the bitch private. But when it comes to him, when I hear from other people talking shit about him, it's most likely true because he's not credible himself. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Let me see. I'm trying to see when this happened. This had to be. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm looking at message to verify, make sure that nothing was being that there was no mention. See, like so Mr. Perry decided to talk shit about Jordan without saying that he had proof, but there was nothing that showed anything. Anywho, I was looking at the thing where it says prairie dog or whatever and all that. I was like, okay. Anyway, but apparently Mr. Useless is still trying to act all big and bad. Apparently, he's saying that we fought, blah blah, and all that. I agree. Let me show the next video real quick, just to show, since he really is still bringing up the fighting. I've already said when it comes to Ulysses, time for fighting is over. So yeah. Anyway, let's show this real quick.
Bro, as long as you don't knock my nose out, because if you did that, then I would never get to do a YouTube video never again. Then I'd have to get facial surgery, and then it would be all over, bro. I'd have to edit all my videos, face pictures, everything.
Oh, good.
All right, so there we go. There was that. He runs away from Sean, and here is, and it makes sense now with them talking shit on about kids, right? You know, or about talk shit about kids and all this stuff. So, well, here we go. Here's this.
Rich saved on my phone, like.
What do you mean saved on your phone?
Rich saved on my phone, like videos and stuff like that.
But you said like he tried to look at your girlfriend, try to find nude pictures of your girlfriend.
He's done other shit. He's ordered vapes and stuff for underage kids, minors.
What, for you and Cole?
Yeah.
When?
How the fuck do you think Cole got his vape?
Is that true, Cole? You got your vape from Sean?
Yeah, we already told you.
No, you didn't tell me who gave it to you. I didn't know that.
He did. He told that to me.
Oh, I forgot.
He's the one who bought it for us. And plus the vape, I had the little green one.
Yeah.
That fucking broke. He bought that one for me.
Oh my. And how old was your girlfriend at the time? The one that Sean wanted to look at.
12.
She was 12, and Sean wanted to look at naked pictures of her on your phone.
Yeah. Hey, didn't you get Billy vape?
Huh?
Did you get Billy vape?
He bullied you into it?
No. I gave my friend Billy the picture. This kid's 16, no.
But
15.
still, he wanted to look at underage girls naked on your phone. That's sick. I remember your mom got at him for that. Huh?
Wait, what did mom got at him?
Well, because apparently he wanted to look at naked pictures of your girlfriend.
What did mom say?
I don't remember, but I have a screenshot of her messaging him about that. Is that all or what?
I'm worth it, but I just gotta find it.
You said he tried to steal from you?
Yeah, he tried to steal my PlayStation to sell it, but he broke it, so mom made to buy a new one that night.
You caught him and then he just broke it?
Well, at the time that he broke the PlayStation, 100% sure that him and my mom are dating. They never said they weren't dating, but they were dating.
They have dated?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure they have.
Huh? Well, I knew that part. I know she had sex with him in the past, but not recently or anything.
Mom has wanted Sean to get her pregnant.
What? But her tubes are tied.
I know, but she still tried.
What?
She wanted to fuck him.
Ew.
I don't know, motherfucker. I don't know, white guys with cat balls and shit.
I feel like going to the authorities and telling them about this shit. I don't think anybody told the cops when he showed his penis on YouTube.
I don't underage.
Yeah. I don't know. If he gets arrested or if I choose to report it, that's gonna be my thing. That stuff's messed up. Because the fact that he's giving you guys vapes.
And the girl,
You guys are only what,
not
13?
anymore. Not anymore.
Well, he was still doing it.
Right.
And he was talking about wanting to get high with you yesterday.
I haven't vaped in so long. Honest,
Yeah.
I had nothing to vape with because Mom took it all away. Because she had let me have it. She let me have it when Sean was there. But immediately she took it away.
Wait, what?
So basically, what you have seen is the fact that, Chase or Ulysses was recording underage kids and all that. So it does make sense why they all would flock together. Now, one other thing I want to show. Remember the tragic story of Ashley Massaro? Fortunately, stuff happened where she got, raped and stuff like that. Horrible things. Well, this is from Mr. Kevin when he was reacting. Why do you like to talk about? Or you mean me, or are you referring to the other people? J-Dog. Because I don't like them talking about it because, it's fucking scummy because, But hey, they ain't got nothing else that they could compete with. Oh, you're good, Jade. I figured, but Oh, you're good, man. You're good. I figured, but I just wanted to fucking verify before I answer the question fully. Because of the, shit that happened with me in 2021, they don't let shit go. It is what it is. They hate the fact that, a lot of stuff that they said about me was false and they can't stand it. But let me share screen something real quick. I don't want to show any personal matters, so, I want to make sure that it is shown, okay? All right, here we go. This was from a stream Kevin did. I posted on my TikTok, but from what he did, I can't remember what exactly it was, but here we go.
Stage like Dan for a sec.
Anyway,
I have to talk to Will real quick. I know y'all got this going on, and I can join in a bit because I'm at work right now. But I have to tell Will something.
Hey,
It's very important. Hey, what's up, Sloppy? What's up? Will,
I was the one who said hello, Dan.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? It's important though. You told me something a year ago. You told me something a year ago that prompted all the bullshit I'm doing now and all the stuff we've been focusing on over a year. And the motherfuckers finally admitted it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday, they finally admitted that they knew about Ashley.
don't give a shit about the Ashley situation.
Stage like Dan for a sec.
So you heard it there, people. Kevin openly said he didn't give a fuck about Ashley Massaro getting raped and all that. So, yeah. So I'm saying, this is from a few years ago. So that I'm gonna put the link out there. But while I do that, I'm gonna show another video real quick. When somebody admitted about him, again, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. So with that, we're gonna play this video while I go smoke, and I'll put the link up so people could join. And anybody joins in, we'll fucking go.
Hey, you guys, how's it going? There's a lot going through my mind right now that's pretty tough, and this is the hardest video I've ever had to make.
No,
And this is not fake. This isn't a storyline. This is as real as it can get. So, me and Crystal are done. It's over. This isn't a, he said, she said thing. I don't want you, don't go bashing Crystal or anything like that. This isn't her fault. It's mine. And I'm going to go ahead and explain this. The thing is, what happened between me and her, it was my fault. I moved here last week to Massachusetts and to be with her and her kids. Problem was, I lied about a few things with her, and I lied to some other people online. I lied about owning my own home. I don't. I want to in the future, but as of now or then, I don't. I don't have a driver's license. I may know how to drive and everything. I've owned a few cars in the past, but I don't have a driver's license. And when I came back here to be with Crystal, I pretty much had nothing. Not much of any money to my name. I spent, a lot of money doing things, cleaning things up. I mean, coming here, wanting to start fresh. I even lied to her about, I was originally going to ship a few boxes of clothes, certain things like that. I lied to her about that, saying I did, but I didn't. I just brought the boxes and left them at my mom's house. And she was going to ship them when she had the time. I didn't tell her on that part because I didn't want her to worry about, those packages type thing. And it just, I came here and I wanted to make her happy and stuff and start working and making her life better, her kids. I've grown to love them, got to love her cats, learn their names. I mean, excuse me if I'm a little shaky right now. It's cold down here. So, it's a lot going through right now, to be honest. My original goal was to move back to Massachusetts. I've done that. I came here, I really did want to be with her. We've been talking since 2017. We've gone along great, always talked, had a lot of common things. I've always enjoyed making her laugh and talking to her when she needed someone to talk to and just being there for her. I stuck my neck out in live chats trying to defend her, and while she was defending her friend, who was, a lot of you guys know who he is, and he's done a lot of messed up stuff, said and done messed up things. And
All right, I'm back. Well, I just got a message from somebody that the Hamburglar bio is live, but on his channel that nobody watches. Well, since I got sent a screenshot, but I thought it'd be better just to show the chat. To prove a point, he says he doesn't do drama on his main channel, right? All right, so let's do some real quick. How do I turn on incognito mode on here? Can I do that? No. I thought I could go incognito mode in here. Switch account. No. Can I? Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, so I'm going to have to do it this way. XL. All right, give me a second, guys. Let me go back to Chrome. All right, there we go. All right, so let's go to that thing real quick. All right, there we go. All right. All right, here we go. All right. Let me see if I could do this on. See, because I should be able. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. All right. Here we go. All right. Is it showing on? All right. There we go. Okay. So if you look again, Xlenium bio. Let's zoom in real quick. So let's go up. Trying to. There we go. All right, so let's go here. All right, so trying not to. All right, there we go. All right. Well, weird. Live chat, blah, blah. How could I zoom up? Weird. All right. Weird. I thought I was able to scroll up through here. There we go. Okay. So let's go up a little bit. Let us go. Oh, where Kevin? Okay, here we go. So yeah, here we go. Let's see, 7:28 p.m. That'll be my time. So yeah, there is a Debbie Dadness game. So let's see. There we go. Unfortunately, Debbie's going to come back to life. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Reason why I'm showing this is so reason. Bio always says that he doesn't do drama on his channel, on his main channel. But yet, here we are. Look, nothing but drama in the chat. That way nobody can do it. And I'm sure he is currently fucking waiting to show that. Still getting used to using this damn mouse. Try to zoom. Can't zoom. There we go. Yeah, so there we go. And I'm sure Kevin is currently share screening this to the people, if you will. And yeah, you're good, Nick. Huh, interesting. So if I do that, will it be only if I'm? Yeah. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna stop share screening unless something else interesting pops up. But anyway, the point was with the show that yeah, they talk nothing about like all about the drama in the chat. And again, the point of the matter is to show that they what's the word I'm looking for? They don't do drama on streams. So yeah, very, very very hypocritical, don't you think? I don't know why I played that, just off for shits and giggles. Anyway, we're going to continue playing this while I go for one more smoke. Again, StreamYard link is in the chat. If anybody wants to join, friend, foe, whatever. So, yeah, we'll probably be ending this maybe in the 45-minute mark because nobody's coming in, which is fine. And I've said everything I need to say right now. So, yeah.
For her, I stuck my neck out in live chats trying to defend her, and while she was defending her friend, who was, a lot of you guys know who he is, and he's done a lot of messed up stuff, said and done messed up things. And it was my responsibility to tell Crystal certain things about my life ahead of time, and I didn't. It's my fault for that. She basically fell in love with a guy that she fell in love with somebody that wasn't what she thought he was. Meaning, she thought I was a bit more, had more, things tied down, things were good and everything in my life. But like I said, it's not. Everything else. I admit I lied about having my own home and stuff and this and that and those type of things, but I never lied to her about the kind of person that I was. I am a loving person. I am, I stay out of trouble. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't go out, I don't cheat on the person I'm with. I don't want to hide anything anymore. I don't want to, the pain I'm in, it's so much. I don't know what to do right now. Crystal now, she's upset at me now. She doesn't even want to look at me. She doesn't even want to talk to me now. Just last night I sucked up my pride and everything and made peace once again with a certain person, which you guys know who. Talking to him, making things right. I did it for her. When I came here, I didn't want to be around him at all anymore. I thought things were done between him and her, and after all the stuff he's said and done, it was her decision to give him, she's given him multiple chances and she's doing it again. It's her decision. I'm not gonna judge her on it. I'm not gonna, it's her decision. She's been around him for 10 years. She's only known me for about 3. So, like last night we made peace. Me and him talked. We just watched wrestling. She seemed happy that we were getting along and whatnot, and next day today, she kept her distance from me. Things seemed so much different, and I can't really blame her. Some of it is confusing, but I know it's my fault for not being straight up with her at the hip right from the start. You know, I messed up. I really messed up. And I told her that I wanted to make things right. I want to prove myself. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm willing to open up to her about everything now. You know, I've messed up. I haven't been myself in honesty. I haven't been myself in the past few months. I don't know. I felt lost at times. When I was with her, talking to her, I felt better and stuff. I felt like I was getting better. And, you know, now certain people warned me about coming down here and being with her and all that stuff. I mean, I could appreciate it. It was my choice. And at the end, but it was my fault, not hers. And I don't want people going and messaging her and calling her names. It's not her. It was me. And I'm taking responsibility for this. I wanted to talk to her in person right now and try to open up, but she doesn't want that. I mean, she wants her space. I'm going to give it to her. I don't know what's going to happen the next few days.
Oh, damn, my mic wasn't muted. Well, I was outside smoking anyways. I was just supporting the Raw reaction stream, given being in the live chat for a few moments, like a real friend should. Yeah, so. All right. So, I think that's it. I did like how again, got a lot of people watching. I know one thing when I was like, thankfully, since I was looking through incognito, my channel didn't have to view that cesspool of I was watching them, right, like I was supporting the stream. I was in the chat. So yeah. And yeah. But what was I saying though? No, when I was looking at the fucking thing, right, regarding BioStream, he was only 4 views, and right now I'm at 14 views, so I have 10 views. He's wishing he could suck my dick right now, Caucasian, but you know I don't swing that way. That's why he's got Kyle. So yeah, that's my shocked she has not gotten home yet. It is what it is. So yeah, but what do you call it? Yeah. So yeah, I thought like 4 views right now, currently 12 views right now. So yeah, almost like went almost up to 20. Not bad for a channel with 900 subs when he's got what like however much. Like let's see. Let's look at actually let's show something. Let's show some more receipts. If you call like him bitching to Ulysses about me getting me back, no. If that was his best comeback, then no. But let's look at fucking like since we're dropping bombs here, let's look at Ulysses' current his channel, right? Let's look at for a moment so we could see. So let's go to Ulysses Perry. All right, here we go. Here's the channel. Let's see, 1,100 views. We got some random shit. You know, some views that doesn't get anything. And all that. Like, it's crazy if you think about it, right? How, what's the word I'm looking for? 1,100 views. And no real what's the word I'm looking for? No real like nothing. You know, it's crazy. You know how anything. Let me see. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's just it's crazy how many let's look again. 1,100 views, right? Let's do a look. Let's do a look see. 1,100 views. All right, so 5 views, 80 views, 43 views, 40 views, 66, 73. Let's see. That's his most viewed video because of Arthur. Helicopter ride. Okay, let's see. 158. Yes, like his actual video. Well, I can't say that because his actual videos do fuck all. Like you know, like some videos do better than others, but there's no consistency. And he's always having just to rely on friends to film his shit. Like to see what his most popular video is. That one and then this one. Where and then yeah. So let's go to his shorts. See if he has anything memorable. 200, 100, 2K. That's not bad. What's his most viewed live or short? Excuse me, 2.4 thousand. Wait, this is weird. So I put popular, but there's one that has thousands. Look at that, filming random people, probably without their consent. Again, filming random people without their consent. Wow. All right, so let's go there. And then let's go to live streams. So live open forum, 90 views. He had another one today, but he deleted like a bitch. YouTube 186. Oh yeah, this one was about me, 698. There you'll see a pattern here. Let's see. 164, 57, 298, 516, that one that had me in it. Fortnite streams nobody watches. Oh, would you looky there? Would you looky there? 2.4 thousand views. 2.4 thousand views, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, about me, but more so that. Let's look at his fucking shit. All right, let's look. All right, so let's look and see how his thing is, right? All right. Well, they're already short as it is, so I can't that means short as a fucking crime against humanity anyway. So honestly, if I do any more, that could be considered midget abuse. Anywho, here we go. 4 comments. Let's see. Newest first. Okay. 4 comments, 79 likes. Of course, you can't see the dislikes. So, wow. 2.4 thousand views with only 79 likes and only 4 comments. Does that scream? And look at the subscriber count. Does that scream 1,000 views? Does that even scream 2,500 views or 2,400 views? Let's read this real quick because he made this recent. Oh, he did. Good. He did make the playlist public again. Good. For months, Shane has been coming after me nonstop, all because I said I want nothing to do with him. Again, in denial, it can't fix that ugly with him anymore because I just can't trust anymore, especially with shitty accent, obsessing for attention. I never said I was going to expose him or make videos on him. I just wanted us to go our separate ways. There are plenty of content of me showing this stuff, so I'm pretty sure he made this recently, like this edit. Same stuff. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah. I'm gonna hop on my phone and end it from there. So I'll be right. Okay, can everybody hear me? Nobody else is in the chat. I'm gonna that let me stop share screen. All right, there we go. All right, let me see. When was okay? So this was. I'm looking real quick because I want to see what was. Okay, so looking real quick, see if there's anything else. Oh, okay, it's the same playlist. Well, at least he made that playlist public again. Anywho, all right. Well, since he does not like nobody wants to come in, which is okay. You know, I wasn't even planning on. But again, I thank everybody for watching. You know, it has been fun. We will go past the hour mark just for shits and giggles. Let's see. Let's see. Do. All right. All right. Let's make sure. All right. Anywho. Yeah, I just wanted to be sure you all saw. If you had seen the video from earlier, you hadn't seen all that. Because one thing about me, I always love dropping bombs. Exposing fake subs, fake views, exposing that people don't. Again, just be honest. My channel has always been a variety channel. Like, sometimes you need a little chaos, a little drama to get you, because a lot of YouTubers do that. I just look at it as content. So yeah. But yeah, so like I said, this whole thing, I'll probably have more stuff to use. Getting fucked by Kyle and probably Ulysses, because I heard he's into that. Kevin would watch, but you know, Kevin would be watching, but they ain't minors, so he wouldn't be caught dead with a bunch of grown-ups. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. And yeah, that's really about it. Now tomorrow after the popcorn panel, I will be having the Umbrella Robster on. So we're gonna do that. And after that, and then we have the popcorn panel. I'll be back on. I was originally going to take this week off, but I am going to be on this week. So be prepared. I will be on. So I got to let Victor know just to be on the safe side. And that's really about it. So with that, guys, I bid y'all adieu, and I'm going to get out of here.
We are just hitting the 1 hour mark. So I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to Princess. Thank you to Caucasian. Thank you to Adam, Nick, Winter King, True Anonymous, J-Dog, Larry Batman fan, I guess. I know who that is behind that account, but Winter King. If I didn't say that already, Nick Infante, and that was it. So yeah. Anyway. So yeah. So we'll be back with the Hangman Outcast next Wednesday. I'm sure I'll have plenty to talk about. I will be talking about Anthony Chobot again because he has not left well enough alone. Plus, I need some good lulls before getting into serious contenders, if you will. And of course, we'll have the AI calls back on the Outcast. So yeah. Maybe if Money is streaming Saturday Night Shenanigans it's Saturday, I may make an appearance on there. It depends on what I'm doing. So yeah. Anyway, y'all take care, and I'll see you all next time. Till then, ta-ta for now.
In the dance of the night, when the moon is high and the shadows grow long, there is a place where the unexpected becomes reality. Welcome to the show that is darker than the worst nightmares. It is called Late Night with the Devil. And now, here's the man